Diddy panics as Columbus Short leaks evidence Diddy groomed him? Shawn Diddy Combs has been dealing with a rough time lately. The Revolt network founder is in some serious hot water with allegations including assault and different kinds of abuse. Even Columbus Short spilled the beans, saying Diddy made unwanted moves on him. In a video dropped on Friday, December 1st, 2023, Columbus Short spilled the tea about his supposed run-in with the hip-hop big shot on Instagram. The Stomp the Yard actor talked about a late-night call from Diddy, where he claimed Diddy made moves even though Short was hitched at the time. He said Diddy tried hitting on him and he was married to his ex-wife then. Short kept on describing the convo, where Diddy supposedly asked about his no-show at the BET Awards and mentioned being solo in a Beverly Hills hotel. While it's unclear if Short's story is legit, his Instagram caption got people wondering if he's serious or just messing around. He recounted the late-night call at around 2:30 in the morning, and his wife was like, "Answer the phone, who's calling you from an unknown number?" Now, it seems like Diddy likes Beverly Hills way too much, and this was highlighted by Jamie Foxx. Jamie has recently come forward with revelations about Diddy's questionable activities and gatherings. Notorious for exposing Hollywood's hidden truths, Jamie, true to his outspoken nature, shed light on the darker side of the entertainment industry. Shockingly, he ended up hospitalized shortly after disclosing Diddy's secrets. Despite being a newcomer in the entertainment scene, Jamie aspired to break into the music industry. Eager to network and make connections, he attended and even hosted parties. In an attempt to navigate this world, Jamie adopted the guise of a cinematographer at one of Diddy's parties in Beverly Hills. Seizing the opportunity, he asked Diddy for permission to film the event, a request that Diddy surprisingly granted. Jamie, in the video, claimed that he has footage of Diddy's obscene parties from Beverly Hills in which all sorts of strange things are happening.
Okay, what? Puffs in there. So it's kind of, I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy, man. Huh? So what I did was, I would show up to the party in my little town car. That's town, you know. I grabbed my town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera, the big Canon. Like, yo, Puff, I should document this shit, right?
The R&B industry of the 90s was marked by both glamour and a darker, shadier side. Unconventional gatherings and parties were rampant in almost every club, primarily hosted by celebrities. At the forefront of arranging and promoting these wild and peculiar events was Jamie Foxx, who became synonymous with such extravagances. However, the revelatory nature of these parties has contributed to a tarnished public perception of Jamie Foxx. In recent times, his reputation has taken a further hit as a video surfaced featuring a girl disclosing that Jamie was involved in a scandalous activity, playing basketball with Diddy. We are all aware that Diddy has always painted himself as he is a disciplined man in his life, but we also know that inner reality is gruesome and bizarre. But this time, the water is also making Jamie dirty. According to the girl, Jamie used to arrange butt parties, and many elites of Hollywood were also involved, and they also used to participate in such parties passionately. So initially, Jamie would call all the celebrities to a basketball game at his home, and after this, he would lure them to get and made them dance. But it seems Diddy has played a massive game with Jamie and put him in this position. P. Diddy has earned the title King of Parties due to his renowned reputation for hosting some of the most exclusive adult events globally, from extravagant gatherings in Beverly Hills to lavish affairs in the Bahamas and beyond. Diddy's events have left attendees in awe of his opulent lifestyle. It's worth noting that these gatherings are not for the faint of heart, and Jamie Foxx holds the distinction of being the first person to personally witness one of Diddy's spectacular events. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the situation, there were those, such as Claudio Jordan, who took Columbus Short's claims quite seriously. The television personality didn't hold back, commenting on the post and suggesting that many people out there have their own stories about encounters with Diddy. Jordan expressed disbelief at the idea of receiving an invitation to an after-party with Diddy, indicating that it's not something out of the ordinary. According to Short, Diddy allegedly approached him in a casual way, and he denied him by saying that he was with his wife. It's worth mentioning that this is wasn't Columbus Short's first time airing alleged private details about celebrities. In the past, he made claims about hooking up with pop superstar Britney Spears and went on to share disturbing comments that he said were supposedly made by her parents about him. According to the controversy, Short has faced accusations of being abusive, with multiple women accusing him. In 2014, he entered a no-contest plea to a misdemeanor domestic violence charge, leading to 30 days of community service. Charges linked to domestic violence and child endangerment in 2022 were dismissed. But Short acknowledged a physical altercation with his wife. Recently, there have been discussions suggesting that Shawn Combs could be However, it's crucial to clarify, no pun intended, that he has been involved in numerous high-profile romantic relationships with women. A notable connection was with the late Kim Porter, with whom he had children, including Christian Combs, who is making his mark in the entertainment industry. Despite this, recent rumors about Diddy's have resurfaced, leading people to question the validity of such claims. You know the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire? Well, those who entertain the notion that Diddy might be argue that there is accumulating evidence supporting their theory. However, Diddy himself has never affirmed anything about his orientation. While he has been a vocal supporter of the LGBTQ+ community, it's essential to note that advocacy for a cause does not define one's orientation. For instance, he tweeted in support of Lil Nas X, emphasizing that what Lil Nas X did was commendable. This sparked speculation on Twitter about Diddy's own Nevertheless, it's crucial to remember that Lil Nas X is a successful artist in his own right. Then there's that verse in the 2018 song Trust by rapper Glucose featuring Diddy. The music video depicts two men cuddling while Diddy's vocals play. However, it's essential to recognize that artistic collaborations and portrayals in music videos don't provide insights into someone's orientation. As for the origins of these rumors, much of it seems fueled by internet gossip. Before 2021, people were making unfounded assumptions and labeling Diddy as simply because he didn't openly discuss his orientation. While not a significant issue, these speculations resulted in trolling and mockery. In 2021, during the BET Awards, Diddy complimented Lil Nas X's performance, triggering further mocking and abuse from some of his followers. It remains unclear if he took down the tweet due to the negative response. Now, the more we find out about Diddy's secret parties, the more unsettling they get. But do you know who was able to dodge Diddy's strange hidden gatherings? 50 Cent. Additionally, an ongoing feud with rapper 50 Cent persists, with 50 Cent constantly referring to Diddy as 50 Cent sparked speculation about Diddy's secretive nature when he posted a photo of Diddy and Rick Ross performing on stage. Due to the angle of the photograph, it created an optical illusion that suggested an intimate moment between the two, adding an element of mystery to Diddy's personal life. Further raising eyebrows, 50 Cent shared another image featuring P. Diddy in a pink t-shirt embracing another man also clad in pink, accompanied by the caption. The peculiar posing in the photo added to the intrigue surrounding Diddy's relationships. Allegations have also resurfaced, indicating instances where Diddy allegedly targeted young male rappers and pressured those around him to engage in activities. To put it simply, Diddy is an odd creature and unusual things excite him. From his past incidents, we can see that his favorite way of luring male rappers is to offer them to go shopping with him. It seems like he is using shopping as a subtle way to let the other person know that he finds them attractive. 50 Cent remained unfazed when Diddy unexpectedly requested him to go shopping, standing firm in his composure and resisting the temptation. With nerves of steel, he successfully extricated himself from the situation. While 50 Cent may have missed out on Diddy's gatherings, there are individuals more receptive than him and Jamie Foxx. Exhibit recounted an unforgettable experience when Diddy invited him to a party. Beginning at Diddy's house, the persuasion escalated as they moved to a club, which turned out to be anything but ordinary. To Exhibit's surprise, the venue revealed itself to be an overtly homosexual bar. In an interview, he shared that Diddy is doing his business, they go down and get a drink. They sit in there bobbing to the music, and then Superhead points over to the corner. There was two dudes kissing. Then she pointed in another direction, and there's another dude over there butt dancing. Exhibit was initially taken aback, but it wasn't until he witnessed a man dancing butt in the club that he became truly attentive. It dawned on him that Diddy had orchestrated a prank by bringing him to a gay bar. When this revelation reached Diddy, he seemed intrigued by the revelation. However, the situation turned awkward when Diddy expressed displeasure about Exhibit disclosing the incident. This discord led to a strained relationship between the two. Persistent rumors circulating for years have suggested that Diddy utilizes these gatherings as a means to satisfy his sexual urges, with speculation even extending to a claim that he has undergone a conversion to homo. Allegedly, he has invested a substantial amount in hosting such parties. Interestingly, Jamie Foxx himself has alluded to this information, adding fuel to the ongoing speculation. Although Foxx makes these events sound like something out of a Hollywood epic, what usually occurred behind closed doors was considerably more horrific. Sources claim that Diddy used these events to satisfy his needs with both men and women while concealing his true identity. And the fact that Jamie Foxx was reportedly present at one of these parties and saw the chaos for himself lends credence to the rumors. And let me add that federal agents have questioned him about his alleged activities with minors, as we all know that he had the power to create or break their careers, so he coerced several young rappers into gay with him. This followed the news that Diddy had an affair with Usher when he was still in his teens. Diddy and Usher shared a bed when Usher was 15 and Diddy was in his late 20s. Despite Diddy's best efforts to make it sound normal, there isn't a single scenario in which it makes sense for an adult Diddy to share a bed with an adolescent Usher. Usher also admitted that he and Diddy went sexual orgies when Usher was 15 years old, which is what we all know is against the law in the United States and in many other countries as well. Diddy even pushed drugs and booze on Usher while he was just a teenager. Usher emphatically denied that he would never send his children to a school like Diddy's. And what is even more heart-wrenching here is that Usher's parents were totally unaware of what their child was going through. But even apart from that, Diddy has been the subject of a few weird news stories. Most of these people are connected to the industry in some way. For example, a friend of Jaguar's who worked with Diddy at the time witnessed him having relations with Christopher Williams and leaked the footage in a bombshell tape. This incident must have had a traumatic impact on the employee. So this is what Diddy has been up to since the day he joined the industry. Only time will tell. His victims will get justice or not. That's it from my side for today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you always get the latest updates. Press the thumbs up button and comment down below what you think of these latest allegations. Until next time, take care and goodbye.